Hi everybody. I'm coming on today at this time because we did Sam's Club today, so we know what Sam's Club does to Mary. And I'm on 30, which is to me a highway, but it's a byway, and I don't do well with this. So I'm going to come on and connect while we're on here so that I can keep myself calm. And that will be a topic. We'll be talking about panic attacks. They're not fun at all. And so I deal with them on the highway. Isn't that fun? So I thought I'd come on here. I'm going to go home. I have a headache that's just not sitting very nicely with me. We and these headaches have got to have a talk. My migraines have got to stop. I do not like them. There's a truck coming and I'm like, okay, let me not panic. So I thought I'd come on now. I usually try to come on Wednesday at 7, but I don't know if that's going to happen today. So if not, it will be Thursday. And that would all depend because we have got to get the garage organized. So I may be too tired Thursday. So we'll see. But I figured out I'd hop on while I'm in the car doing what I struggle with. And that's just part of fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia comes with wonderful panic attacks. And I don't do well. My loving husband's like, if we need to get off, we'll get off. We are actually going to deliver some chickens to some church members from Sam's Club that she recently had knee surgery. And so I'm bringing a meal to her so that she doesn't have to cook tonight. So that's what we're doing. So we're doing something good. In the process of it, I just don't like it. I don't have to like it. It's just, can't tell you where it started, but it is just part of my life. And I have loving family members around me that support me and love me through it and are just so understanding as they can be. For those that don't know what panic attacks and never had one, I think Tommy on the lifeboat probably said it the best. It's like, you're coming and, you're coming and a bear's coming at you at full force. And all we want to do is run. So, of course you're going to panic when you see a bear coming at you. And that's the best way, I think, to describe to people what a panic attack is like. And I'm going through therapy, and my therapist is saying, you know what, you're not going to keel over. You're going to get through it. It's not fun. It's miserable to have to go through, but you're going to be just fine. And you got to remember to breathe, and you got to remember to connect, and just say to people, hey, I'm struggling with this, and it's a struggle. It is also part of the fibromyalgia symptoms is panic attacks and anxiety. It's just not widespread pain. It is part of it. So this is part of it. I don't know if I can flip you all around, but I know there's not a lot of traffic, but I want to point it out. To me, the car that's the Jeep feels like it's like right in front of me. If this was a lot more traffic, I would have a lot bigger of a panic attack. This is doable. And it also depends on where my pain level is. If my pain level is heightened, then I'm not doing this today. So it also depends on where I'm sitting pain-wise. So to everybody else, that traffic's like, oh, that's no big deal. That's nothing. Well, for me, any more than this, and let's go on the back roads because that's much more comfortable. I follow somebody, I don't always agree with the language he uses, but I follow somebody because he's encouraging, and he sings music, and I really like him. His name is Cash Kelly, so I'm gonna give him a shout out. And he was doing a live on his Facebook, and I thought he was inviting people to come on, and I'm like, nah, I won't do it. And I did it. I was so proud of myself. What can be the worst thing that can happen? And I went on, and I got to talk to him, and told him about my crochet, and he actually put my blanket that I did for my husband on his Facebook page, which I was so thrilled. But he's just a really good guy. I've said to him he's got to connect with Tommy, because I think that they would have a really great discussion. But the point of it is, I went out of my comfort zone and I did something I didn't think I could do. And I actually started the party. And then more people came on, and I had courage to come on and talk to him. And he's just he's as he is on camera, it's just like he is, just on through the Facebook. Really cool guy. So I was like, I'm just going to step out of my comfort zone and do it. I'm having to breathe. There's a truck. I don't like big trucks. I did it. My husband's like, you're going to be okay. But it's helping. I'm not focused on, okay, there's all this traffic and I don't like it, and I'm going to not be happy. I'm sitting here talking to you all. So if you're here, comment and say hello. And I figure out, okay, I'm going to show you something I don't do well with. What in this world do we not do well with? And what could we do better if we had support and encouragement and people saying, I don't do this well, and stepping out of your comfort zone like I did the other day and went on a live
10 miles, turn left
and just did it. And it was just awesome. And I was like, it made my night. But how often do we sit there and go, okay, we're having problems with whatever we're going through. And I don't want to tell anybody. I mean, to some degree, it's somewhat embarrassing to say, oh, you mean going on the highway is difficult for you and so forth. And I'm like, yeah, it is. So let's talk about it. Let's not just stuff it down and let people, not know about it. Last night, I was so proud of my daughter on My Other's Keeper. She was awesome. And she's stepping into, I am somebody with autism, not somebody who has it. I have somebody with autism, and I'm strong, and I'm who God made me to be, and I'm awesome. She did an awesome job. And a connection was made first with me and the Other's Keeper through Tommy. And then I made connections through her. Now my daughter's connected to her. And this is what all this connection does, y'all. It does it. We're all here to support each other. And it will, if you connect with the people that will lift you up, I guarantee you it's going to do nothing else but change your life. You cannot be the same before or after you start connecting with people that are going to be doing nothing but putting positive things in your life. And it's going to be a life changer if you start saying, okay, I'm going to fill my box with positive people and people that are going to be positive about it. And when we have something that we see maybe hindering somebody, can we come at them with a gentle heart and say, you know what, I see you're doing this and I love you and I care about you, but I don't think this is healthy. Can we sit down and talk about it? Instead of coming at them critically, you can do it with a positive, loving heart. They may actually hear it better. So I thought, I don't think I can handle a live tonight. So I thought, I'll just come on and just show you. See, my perfect world, which nothing's perfect, would be a highway with no cars. We would do just fine. But it isn't that way, so sometimes I just have to deal with it. And I'm so glad that I could deal with it, deal with it on a positive framework, and having all of you. So I hope everybody is doing well today, and everybody is having a good day. That's what I hope. That's what I really hope. Everybody is doing well. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I know I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to be tired when I'm done. I'm going to be tired today, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. So, hope everybody else is doing well. And let's come beside each other and encourage each other, and be just an encouragement. You can be an encouragement to others. You can speak positivity into their lives. Hi, Jen Marie. Hey, girl, how you doing? You guys are helping me. I don't do good on highways. I'm on 30, which is a byway, according to my husband. I don't do well, but you guys are helping me through it.
It's not an interstate, it's a byway.
Well, to me, it's a highway. I don't do well in the car, so when it's with this stuff, I love the back roads. I love them, but I don't do well with the highways.
This is a
So
back road
go
highway.
check out Jen Marie's channel, y'all. I know, I got this. I got it. I got my friends. I am not friendless anymore, I can tell you. Well, that's fine. I know there's people looking, and that's fine. And I'm happy just one person just decided to pop in and chat. I am not friendless anymore, and I'm so blessed, and I'm so thankful, and I'm so happy. But go check out Jen Marie's channel, Between the Cracks, y'all. If you want to type the name Jen Marie in the description, go ahead and do that. I don't have a mod to put the channel in there. But I'm looking forward to coming on your channel one of these days, and I'm looking forward to meeting you. That will be awesome. So, but just encourage everybody. I mean, you know, people have different struggles. They have different struggles. We don't know what someone else's struggle is. Like, to me, to everybody else, now you got sound. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Thank you, Jen. To like that traffic that's coming up, if we were on that side, I would have an issue a little bit. This, I'm fine. There's nothing around, no traffic. I'm cool, and I'm looking forward to it too. But anyway, you get to see a little bit of Ohio. Hi, Kristen. I'm just talking about my not do so well on the highway bit. Or the byway, excuse me. It's not a highway, but a byway. I don't think I would make it. We were in Florida. We moved from Florida to Ohio just to be closer to family. And I really don't think that I could have. I don't think I was having issues before we left Florida. The traffic there is horrendous. Okay, byway. You don't like overpasses? Neither does my husband. He doesn't like overpasses.
I don't like being stuck on them.
Stuck on him. He doesn't like bridges.
I can go across them, no problem, but if I get stopped on one, no.
I don't. I like the back roads. I like seeing all the different little towns and seeing the houses that you go by and wondering who's lived in them. And so, but for right now, there's not a lot of traffic around, and I'm fine with it. Like, it's just go ahead. I'm fine. We did one time because Mocha had a reaction, and I never recommend anybody doing it, but she had a shot for a yearly heartworm, and she ended up having a reaction to it. And the closest emergency overnight vet, was like an hour away, and we literally had to go on the highway. And I was like, I said to my daughter, "You see how much I love your dog? Do you see?" Because I'm going on the highway. We thought she was going to have stop breathing on the way to the vet. But apparently dogs don't do that when they're having an allergic reaction, but it scared us to have to wit. She had all these bumps all over her face, swelled up like, what is those dogs? I can't think what it is. Shar-Pei. I mean, her eyes closed. I mean, it was really scary. I don't ever recommend anybody getting that shot to their dog, ever.
No, it wasn't a year heartworm. It was a 3-year.
No, it was a year heartworm, but I never recommend anybody ever ever getting that shot done, ever. I would never. She's never getting it again. And now every time she has a shot of any kind, she has to have an allergy shot with it, so she doesn't have an allergic reaction. So she has that medicine on board. So, but I did the highway, but it was not fun. So anyway, we will not be repeating that one again. So we're about ready to get off 30, and I think I did pretty dang on good, but I did it with connection. I did it with connection and talking to you all and everything. So, but I thought I'm bringing food to somebody that needs it, that had surgery recently. So, and I didn't really give her a chance to say no. Sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes we have people in our lives say, "Oh, well, I don't need help. I'm fine. And then they go, and we go, "No, you can use a meal." And I'm not necessarily, I'm doing it for her, but I'm doing it for her husband too, because he's taking care of her. So I just said, "We're coming with a meal." And so forth. So anyway, you all can see a little bit of the Ohio countryside. There is no buggies, but sometimes they surprise us. They surprise us and come along the road. The Amish buggies, because we're not very far from Amish country. But you can see, there's just... See, to me, this is what I love. I love going the back roads and seeing the homes and the farms and the animals and everything along the way. So this is where I like to travel, and my husband likes it too. But we want to bring her food, and we don't want to take longer.
We want it to be cold.
Well, she probably won't have it till dinner, but that's okay. She'll put it in the refrigerator. So anyway, this is the boonies of somewhat the outskirts of that. You like country roads too? Oh, I love it. I love it. I always have. Always have. But anyway, that's the rolling hills of Ohio. At least up here it is. So, anyway, I'm going to get off here because we're almost at her home and I can deliver her meal. Thank you for being with me. Help me through it, my friends. I so appreciate it. And again, I probably will not be on tonight. We did Sam's Club today. We know what Mary and Sam's Club does. It's not usually a good mix. I'm usually tired. Yes, I will get home safely, I promise. And if anybody is going to the Tucson meetup with Tommy, please take pictures. I don't know who's going, but take pictures of you all connecting. Take pictures of you meeting Tommy. Take pictures of other people and send them to the email address. I will put it in the comments below here, and I will put a post too in the lifeboat. Anybody doing that Tucson meetup, send pictures of that happening, because then we can put it in the special project. And I will bring on that box I got and so forth. That's terrible. Yeah, I just thought I'd put it out there in case anybody is, or if anybody knows anybody that is going, maybe just let them know to just take bunches of pictures and send them over. So anyway, hi Count. So I'm about ready to get off because I think we're almost to her house, and I don't want to be on here when I'm at her home. I want to deliver her food. So you have a great day. Okay, if she's trying to, I'm glad you like books. That's awesome. If she's trying, then can you message me what her Facebook name is, and I'll reach out to her and see if I can do that, Jen. All right. I will talk to y'all later. I probably won't see you tonight, but I may see you tomorrow. We will see. Have a great day. Stay connected, y'all. It does work. Bye, y'all.